15. Hawkins has led 1-1 with all sorts of pressure from Volan, but he hasn't relinquished. We're coming up on some lap traffic here into the final rhythm section here. Talon to the inside. Hawkins holds it on the outside. Takes the moto win. Volan with the overall.
Oh, my God. You guys, yeah, you're up there. You can wait. Man, unbelievable. We got to see that again on instant replay. Pop that helmet off, dude. Okay, I think this is going to be your all-time favorite hat right here because you worked so hard for that thing. You wanted that. That's what you did. Look at Jeremy AEO in the house. Talk to me, pal.
He's so fast, bro. Just try to hold him off. I got a really good start for the that was my second hole shot of the week. I just got my first one earlier in the 125.
Well, that was the most exciting. I thought the vets, but you guys just put on one hell of a show for us.
Oh, so much fun.
Tell us who got you here, man.
All right, I got to thank AEO so much, bro. They helped me so much. They helped me.
This mic, just, you don't even know what to say anymore. Just, I'm speechless, too. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Guys, give it up right here. This kid, Hawkins in the house. Maximus, come on over here, man. We'll get you, all right, let's get you up on this podium. Throw your bike on that stand. Oh, man. Donald Weber, we got your Visa card after I go and purchase some photos and tacos, burritos. You deserve an In-N-Out burger after this deal here. Talk to me on that race.
Yeah, I thought I got off to a pretty good jump. I thought I was going to have that whole shot, but Talon really ripped that start. And, I mean, the track's pretty one-lined. I mean, I was just trying as hard as I could, and I just couldn't get by him. But it was a good race overall.
Well, let's get Austin White up here. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for this kid taking home the title. This is your Super Mini 12 to 15 class, Maximus Volan. Maximus, tell us the sponsors you want to thank.
Yeah, I love to thank KTM, Orange Brigade, Troy Design, Scott Goggles, FMF, Red Bull, Dunlop, Acherbys, Pro Taper, Needler Concepts, my dad, my grandpa, John Moore, Pronto Real Estate, Marty McGovern, my mechanic Brent, my mechanic TJ, and everyone else. Thank you. Hope.
Right there. Okay. Maximus Volan, one hell of a race. Thank you guys for that wonderful show here at Arizona Cycle Park for your AZ Open. John, Chris Vanters, back to you.
Thanks, Dan, bro. Wow, exciting racing right there out of these youngsters in our Super Mini 1. And what a big win here for Talon Hawkins. That can be life-changing right there, seriously. Doesn't sound it, but it really could for that kid and family. So big congratulations going out to Talon and the whole Hawkins family. But Max Volan, man, coming victorious and was consistent all weekend long. He won every moto except for this one last one. But it doesn't matter. He got the championship out of Granite Bay, California. Big congratulations going out to the 7-Eleven of Max Volan. All right, so here we go. Race 27 on the gate. This is our 250C class. Following these riders, we'll go to race 28, the 51cc 5 to 8. You guys should be in staging. And Mini Senior 2, race 29. First call for race 29. You guys should be heading on down to the starting line now. Mini Senior 2 for race 29. All right, a good buddy Rusty was over here with Fly Racing, the Fly Racing Zone. Anybody that was entered in on the tear-off exchange, so if you guys were out there and you guys were picking up tear-offs, if you guys could please, everybody that participated, head on over to Fly Racing now. Anybody that participated in the tear-off pickup, please head over to Fly Racing now.
And also, Donald Weber III, please come to the announcer's Tower of Power. Donald Weber III, I have your credit card. Before I go to AEO and purchase me a new dirt bike.
Back to the racing action. We're going
Or
to
Moto City of
the
Anthem.
number 188, Brian DeRuiter.
Donald
and
Weber
51,
III,
DJ Weber,
please come to the announcer's Tower of Power. We do have your credit card.
1-1-2-2, respectively.
Yep, we did the tear-offs, get the people over there. All right, the 188 machine out in front. That is the 256, second in tow. And DJ Weber in that third spot. Chris Vancers, what do we got? Who's shaping up to take this title?
We have Brian DeRuiter with the 2 moto sweeps and DJ Weber 2-2. So it's really Brian DeRuiter's to lose with 2 points heading in versus the 4 points of DJ Weber. As they run on the track, it's Brian DeRuiter in the lead. Tyler Hartman in second, DJ Weber third, Chase Taylor in fourth, Elaine Tebbs in fifth, Jordan Colmenero in sixth, Carter Luttrell in seventh, Swade Snedinger in eighth, Jacob Camp in ninth, and rounding out the top 10, Max Ziegler.
All right, so here's a little heads up for you guys. All pros will go after race 30. So after race 30, the pros will go, and then it will go to our vets. And our vets, that'll be our 30 and 50-plus vets. So pros will go after race 30, vets to follow, then we'll go right into race number 31. All right, so race 27 out on the track right now. Brian DeRuiter leading the way. DJ Weber in second. Tyler Hartman in third. Your fourth going to go to Taylor, and then Jordan Colmenero in your fifth spot. Coming up next on the line will be the 51cc 5 to 8 for race 28. Race 29, Mini Senior 2, 12 to 14. You guys need to be in staging now. That's race 29, Mini Senior 2. And then race number 30, Open B, race 30. First call for Open B riders for race number 30. Open B riders for race 30, first call. So again, if you guys participated in the Fly Racing tear-off pickup in the pits, you guys should all be over at the podium now. All right, big shout out here to Kel Broersma, the 48 machine. Going out to Joel and Morgan. Your boy's doing good right there, Kel Broersma. Sitting just out of the top 10 in the 12th spot, so Broersma trying to wick it up.
I'm sure to the delight of Brian DeRuiter, he is making this race boring, sweeping the first two motos, well in the lead in moto number 3 here. DJ Weber coming in second in the first two motos, again in second here in the third moto, and Tyler Hartman running in third.
Well, the other thing we got to make mention is that the rider's actually on a 252 stroke opposed from the 250F that we see from the rest of the competition. So, man, you kind of get out of the gate on that 252 stroke, you're going to pull on these guys, and obviously you can see his starts are not been a problem this whole weekend.
Yeah, and it's a long start, too, kind of giving a little more advantage to the, even though equal displacement, but more horsepower, 4 strokes. So you do got to get out of that gate quick and stay on the gas and get your shift points right on those 2 strokes.
All right, so white flag is out for our leader. He's going to be coming across the rim here as they get ready to drop into gravity cavity for the final time. Brian DeRuiter, already a champion here as of yesterday, and looking to do so here again with a 1-1-1 score. So he's the man right here, the 188. A jump and a corner, and the checkered flag is in his sight. Your 2018 250C champion, Brian DeRuiter, will join Dano on the podium as here comes Weber and Hartman in tow.
All right, man. Look at this. 1-1-1, buddy. Moto finishes. Tires letting go. Not your Hoosier tire, but, man, tell me about that moto right now.
Oh, I got off me, DJ Weber, and one other kid. We were all battling side by side for the whole shot, and I wanted it more, so I just held on the throttle hoping I was going to get it.
Dude, you got some sponsors you want to thank?
Oh, yeah, I'd like to thank Yamaha, Fly Racing out here for keeping me looking clean. Hoosier Tires for getting me off with good starts and keeping me traction the whole time. Prop Shop Yamaha, Mika Metals, DT1 filters, Boykin suspension, mom, dad, everybody else. Thank you guys.
Well, let's get Austin White up here to give you your hardware. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the 250C champion right here. Unreal. Way to go, buddy. John, Chris, back to you up in the booth.
All right, we got race 28 out on the parade lap. Race 29 down in staging. Race 29, mini senior 2, 12 to 14. Then we're going to go into race 30, open B. Once 30 is done, once race 30 is done, we're going to go into our open pro race, followed by the vet 30 and vet 50 plus race, and then to race 31. So in the gate now, race 28, race 29, you should be down in staging, mini senior 2, 12 to 14, and then race 30, open B, make your way down to the starting gate. So race 28, 51cc, 5 to 8, we currently have Tristan Pruitt coming in with 3 points, Wyatt Thurman coming in with 6 points. So between the two Cobras here of the number 7 Tristan Pruitt and the 247 Wyatt Thurman, going to be battling it out for this championship. Our moto winner yesterday, Jesse Shedden, had I believe this was a DNF for him on Moto 1, so that takes him out of contention for the overall.
All right, revs are up here down on the starting line as we get our 51cc 5 to 8. 51cc 5 to 8 division here. Following these guys, race 29, mini senior, you guys are in staging. And race number 30, our open B riders for race 30. You guys should be making your way down to the starting line now. Open B riders to the starting line. So Tristan Pruitt with the whole shot here, the number 7 machine, followed in by the 09 of Shred and Shedden.
And Pruitt, our leader right now in this championship, coming in with 3 points. And it looks like Shedden has moved into first over Pruitt. But again, Shedden not in contention after the Moto 1 DNF.
All right, so Shedden now in the lead. So all right, so our Riders coming back around here to complete lap number 1 here in just a moment. Looks like we're maybe missing the number 7 here. I don't see the 7 of Tristan Pruitt here. There he is. Okay, so he's just out of the picture from what we could see. So the 09 will lead us for lap number 1. Tristan Pruitt. So Pruitt really the number 1 contender here, as Shedden didn't make race number 1. All right, so here we go. It's Shedden, Pruitt, Willis, Nelson, and Wyatt Thurman, your top 5, with Ryder DeRigo, Gage Dunham, Easton Thies, Travis Lawrence in your 9th spot, and Colt Martin, the 47 machine. So not certain as to why Shedden didn't start race number 1, or Moto 1, as he had won Moto number 2, and it was Pruitt. His results look like this: a 1-2 score leading into this final Moto, as he currently sits in 2nd, would ultimately give him the overall and the championship. So again, 28 out on the track, 29 on the gate, race 30 in staging. And now we need our pro riders for the Open Pro Sport class. Open Pros, please begin to make your way down to the starting line. You guys will be after race 30, the Open B class. So after 30 will be our pros, and then we'll follow that in with our vets, which will be our senior 50 and 30 plus vet riders to follow our pro class. So again, race 30, you guys need to be down on the starting line. All of our pro riders, you guys will follow race 30, and from there we will go into our vet race for the second moto of our 30 and 50 plus vets.
On the OverstockBeagles.com live feed, we're getting a good look here of a battle between the number 41 at Jake Willis and 37 Alex Nelson. Both these guys flying over jump number 4 before heading to this big sandy corner. I'm sure it's just grabbing those little wheels before they double in, double and single out of the rhythm section.
So good race right here between Willis, the 41, and the 37 of Alex Nelson. So this is for that third position here on the track. And
Alex Nelson taking a wide line after jump number 3, I think trying to maybe carry a little more speed, but still trying to chase down the 41 of Jake Willis for a third spot in this moto. Getting a look here now of our race leader, Jesse Shedden. Going to win the moto, but it looks like going to be Tristan Pruitt with the overall championship here for the 51cc 5 to 8-year-olds.
yeah, not certain what happened there, as unfortunately for Shedden not making, so he didn't start the first moto, and will unfortunately hinder him from winning this championship, as Tristan Pruitt had some solid finishes, a 1-2 moto score, and we'll wrap this one up with a second and championship. So there you go, to the checkered flag, your moto winner of Jesse Shedden, but Tristan Pruitt, I believe, will be your champion as the number 7 fast approaches. And yes, it will be Tristan Pruitt with a 1-2-2 overall score.
Okay. Come on over here, Shreddin' Shedden. Tell me about the 09. Where'd that come from?
I was born in 2009.
Awesome. Well, you got some sponsors you want to thank?
My mom and dad, PAX Racing, InStyle, Mob Energy, my trainer, Kyle Lewis, PAX Racing, DT1, Mika Metals, O'Neill, Bet Helmets, TBT, Bill's Pipe, and all my other sponsors. Thank you.
Awesome. Jesse Shreddin' Shedden here, folks. Let's get our... Wow. You don't need me. Let's get our champion, our 51cc 5 to 8. Tristan, tell me about it, man. How does it feel?
Good.
You got some people you want to thank?
I would like to thank Jesus for keeping me safe, my mom and dad, Lee at Apex Motorsports, Lampton Motorsports, Hillsboro Motorsports, Pacific Northwest Cobra, Scott Free Graphics, Answer 60, and Next Brand, and everybody else. Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Your butt was literally right here on that start. Let's bring in Austin White with your hardware. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for this dude, your champion, 51cc.
All right, race 29 on their parade lap, making their way back to the starting gate. We got the mini senior 2, 12 to 14, and this one we're tied going into it. Brandon Shaw with 2-1 moto scores, and Josh Correll with 1-2 moto scores, coming in 3 points each, and then it's Jaden Tremper with 6 points. So right now it looks like it's gonna be the battle royale between Brandon Shaw and Josh Correll for the overall result in the mini senior 2, 12 to 14-year-old. Gate is down on race 29. It looks like between the 22, 26, and 42 leading that first turn. And it's the 42 of Josh Carell grabbing that hole shot, followed closely by the 26 of Brandon Shaw. These are the two front runners.
Oh!
No. 42, Josh Carell getting landed on the top of number 3.
Oh, he bounced up. So let's see. He's banged. Let's give these riders a round of applause down there. We're not certain of any of the injuries sustained or if any at all, but round of applause for those riders. A scary moment here as we watch the replay. Wow, this could have gone any way. And that first lap, so wow, we've haven't had that kind of unfortunate incident here all weekend long, and we hate to see it, especially for the youngsters right here. We hope for both of these riders that they are okay, especially Carell, as unfortunately he was the one that was unfortunately landed on here by the number 22 of Jaden Tremper. So, man, so heated that first lap, and we obviously hate to see that for anybody. So, Brandon Shaw out in front, and the way it looks like it's probably going to go is he will likely take the championship due to this. Well, thank you to our medical and safety team as well, getting on site in a timely manner to attend to these riders. So it looks like everybody's off of the track and hopefully in good spirits and in good condition as we get back to our racing. So it's Shaw, Oyedo, Long, Pittenger, and then Flores, your top 5.
Yeah, Brandon Shaw now coming back down into the final rhythm section here with a 2-1 previous moto scores, and now with Carell out for this race, it's going to be Shaw most likely with this third moto win and the overall, followed by Riley Ojeda in second place, Nicholas Long in third, Jordan Pittenger in fourth, and Jose Flores in fifth. This is battle for the second place in moto number 3, Riley Ojeda and Nicholas Long. Brandon Shaw is checked out in first and should be running away with the overall win. Ojeda starting to get a few more bike lengths over Long.
Yeah, here comes Shaw up towards the flag stand here to complete another lap. So it's Sean, Oyedo, Long, Pittenger, and Flores. 30, race 30, our Open B. You guys need to be on the gate now. Following those riders, we need to see all of our pro riders following race 30. So that's going to go to, again, our Open A Pro Sport. Open A Pro Sport following race 30.
All right, parents, just so you know, make sure you guys 5 mile per hour in the pits, please. Tell the kids there's motorhomes, there's a lot of blind spots, and they're pulling out today, so we don't want any of the 50 kids to get run over. They're hauling the mail through the pits. There's a track and there's the pits. We want you to go fast on the track, not in the pits. 5 mile per hour zone, please. Thank you, folks.
All right, so again, race 30 on the line right now. Following those guys, we'll go to our Open A Pro Sport final race of the championship here at the AZ Open. So again, all of our pros, you guys need to be in staging, and then following those riders, we'll go to our vet 50 and 30 plus riders. You guys will follow the pros. So all of our vet for the 50 and 30 plus class, you guys are follow the pros. And then we'll get back into race number 31, which will be our 65cc 7 to 11 open class.
On the final lap here of race 29, Brandon Shaw in the lead, going to take home the moto win and the overall win with 2-1-1 moto scores. Win that championship here in the mini senior 2, 12 to 14-year-old. Yeah, the feed on the overstockvehicles.com shot as Shaw was making his way up number 9. You could see second and third, Ojeda and Long, coming down number 8. So he's opened up quite the lead on his competitors. And he's coming into the final rhythm section here. Grab the moto win, grab the championship, and he'll be heading his way up to the podium to get all the hardware from Dano.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Brandon Shaw, you're a #1 champion here at AZ Open. How does it feel, man?
Well, it feels honestly really great to have 2 titles, but that race was just scary.
Yeah, let's talk about that. What did you think of that?
Well, so Joshua got the whole shot, and he rolled the triple step up, and Jaden comes and just launches it, and just lands squarely on him.
Spillage in aisle 2.
Yeah, it was really scary.
All right, well, you got some people you want to thank?
Yeah, my mom, my dad, EBR Performance, Altus, Bell, Garnet, Liat, Twin Air, Answer, everyone else, thank you so much.
All right, let's get Austin White up here. He's got some hardware. Folks, right now, make some sound for Brandon Shaw, your 85cc mini champion right here.
Is on another level. Our best is the best of the best. Our proof is proof that nobody comes close. Introducing the new Kawasaki KX450 motorcycle, completely redesigned for 2019.
Are you in the market for a great quality used car, truck, or SUV, but just keep getting the runaround? Overstockvehicles.com is the solution for you. We have one of the largest inventories around, with access to over 600 late model cars, trucks, and SUVs each and every month. What makes us unique is we put our cars on the market at and below wholesale prices.
That's right. You'll get the same pricing a dealer gets before they jack up the cost.
We have interest rates as low as 2.9%. Credit union members are welcome. We also have a first-time buyer program. Have credit issues? No problem, we can help. We have extended warranties available. There are no gimmicks or hidden fees, just great quality vehicles at wholesale prices. Call our hotline before you buy at 800-962-8888 or visit us at overstockvehicles.com. Are you in the market for a great quality used car, truck, or SUV, but
All right, we are back, and race number 30, Open B, heading out for their parade lap. See how the little bit of the track prep, track work, any changes they need to be aware about. It looks like just a little bit of water was thrown down. Keep the dust down, keep the traction up. And again, it looks like it's going to be between Dylan Schwartz and Zalian Ramella battling it out. Dylan with the 1-1 scores and Ramella with the 2-2 scores, the previous two motos. And then after race 30, we are heading into our Open A Pro. You should be down there in staging, getting ready to pick your gate as soon as this race drops. After the pros, we are getting the second moto of our 30 and 50 vet motos. And then once that's done, race 31. So vets 30 plus, 50 plus should be down at staging. And then race 31, you should be getting ready to head down to the starting gate. All right. We're going to wait for these guys to come back from their parade lap, drop the gate, and we'll get back to racing. Revs are up, and gate is down for the Open B. Third moto. Well, looks like Schwartz had the run up the inside, but had to back off. It is Romello on the 237, or Romella on the 237, grabbing that whole shot with Schwartz close second. Yeah, Romella holding off Schwartz. Schwartz trying to just run up the inside there, but Romella not giving him quite enough room, and he didn't need it because Schwartz, he just railed the inside there. Kind of did a double 2.5 and half out of that rhythm section and into the lead. Ramella having a bit of an issue here, heading up to number 9. It looks like it's the 829 of Todd Seibel trying to capitalize. but Schwartz still in the lead. Ramella doubling into that front rhythm section. I'm sure feeling the pressure from Todd Seibel on that 829 Yamaha. Completing lap number 1. Looks like Seibel's fallen off the pace a bit as Ramella trying to chase down Schwartz. If you can pace Schwartz and mark him and maintain his pace, you know you're riding pretty well. Ramella doubling into that front section, taking a little bit of a different rhythm. As we're getting a look here in the third place there, Todd Seibel with Bryce Hammond and Dylan Gazik rounding out that top 5. Then it's Bronson McClure, William McBride, John Rogero, Hunter Bratcher, and then Clayton Magnum in 10th. Looks like Seibel left the door open there for the 553 of Bryce Hammond trying to make a run and be the top Yamaha in this little pairing here.
Yeah, I'm looking right here, checking out. We got the 2 Doublemint twins. Where were they at here?
Bratchers.
William Hunter Bratcher.
And Trustin Bratcher.
And Trustin. So Hunter having a better one finally, able to crack into that top 10. He's in that 9 spot. So good to see the Doublemint twins representing out here at ACP, Arizona Cycle Park.
Yeah, that's the number 88 machine as our leader here. The 74 comes down the front stretch. Approaching the announcer's tower here.
Bryce Hammond all over Todd Seibel. Seibel playing a lot of defense here. Hammond trying to find just a little bit of room to maybe get by Seibel for that 3rd spot in this moto.
Yeah, how about Exilian Ramello? What a great run. Another great run here out of Exilian Ramello, just kind of unfortunately shadowed over by Dylan Schwartz. But, man, we've just seen this kid put in some consistent motos. Only guy that's really put in a wheel on Schwartz and even got the lead over him. So, Ramello, you're doing it, buddy.
Well, John, you were grabbing a bite to eat. He did hole shot that moto. led about a half a lap to Dog Dylan Schwartz. So it was good battle going on.
All right, also a little reminder for you guys. I know everybody's super eager to get out of here. It's been a long 4 days of racing. Please, if you guys go down there and you guys check the results page, you guys will see a time in which we can honor you guys for your position. We have to give time for any protest that may occur during that time. So they have a half-hour window to make sure no protests come through. Once that time has settled, which is on there, it'll tell you what time you can come get your trophies. Once that half hour has settled and we've gotten all the results locked in, you guys are more than welcome to come back over and pick up your trophies. So please do not come over here and badger our sign up and registration. They're going by AMA rules. This is not set and forth by the promoters here. It's by AMA. So you must go over there, see your results. It'll tell you what time you can come pick up your trophy. You can come then there at that time and or after to pick up your trophies. Please do not come and bother our team. We will not be able to get the results any quicker than what is scheduled on that page for timing to pick up your trophy. So please.
And if you don't want to wait 30 minutes, wait half an hour.
1/2 hour. That's all you have to wait.
Race 30 coming to a close here shortly, and it looks like Dylan Schwartz making it a boring race for us. I'm sure exciting for him to sweep the Open B class with moto wins.
I'm running out of things to say to you now. First of all, are you even having fun out there?
I mean, riding dirt bike's always fun, so yeah, a little bit.
There you go. Okay. Dylan, what kind of things do you do during the week to prep yourself for coming here to these big nationals? What is something like, you don't have to tell me all the secrets, But give me some training regimens, what you do.
Good starts, the most important thing.
So practicing burning clutches up.
Pretty much.
That's it, right there. Do you run? Do you rollerblade? Got your Speedo, your fanny pack?
Unfortunately not.
All right, what's your hobby?
Video games.
Oh man, that is you're up here and now you just kidding, man. All right, bring in Austin White, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome your Open B champion, Dylan Schwartz. All right, Dylan, give me to those people rap sheet again that got you here.
The whole Bar X Motorsports team, WD-40, FMF, Twisted, Pirelli, my mechanic Caden, my mom, my dad, my sister, everyone that supports the team, and myself. Couldn't thank them anymore.
There you go, Dylan Schwartz, folks. That's it right there. Open B champ.
All right, thanks, Dano, and big congratulations going out to Dylan Schwartz, the Bar X Suzuki effort, taking home the win here in our Open B championship. And good ride out of Exilio and Romello, too, man. Great scores, 2 2s, 3 2s in a row. So, yeah, you guys are doing it. We appreciate you guys putting on a show for us as the Pro Sport. Our next rider's up. Open A Pro Sport making their pace lap, right, are their sight lap now. Following these guys will be our vet riders. That will be the 50 and 30 plus riders for our vet class to follow. And then race number 31, the 65cc 7 to 11 Open. First call for 65cc 7 to 11 Open, race 31. First call. That's right, here we go. So keep an eye on Jet Lawrence here, the number 49 machine. So Lawrence has been dominating. Another great start here from Marky Worth. We saw this earlier on in Moto number 1. He got a third place finish, so it's Worth, Lawrence, Shimoda, the 40 machine coming into the mix right now too, which is Hunter Schlosser, and then Derek Drake right there in the mix. Actually looked to be a Yamaha right there in the mix too.
Remember earlier that it was Lawrence trying to track down Shimoda, but Shimoda able to wick it up and win that moto over Derek Drake in the 250 Open, I believe.
Yeah, if anybody still here on the grounds and you guys want to watch some great racing, these guys are going to put on a show for us here for the next 20 minutes. Grab some of that real estate here along the side of the track, as our leader, Marky Worth, followed in by Jet Lawrence and Joe Shimoda in the third spot. How about it? We've seen the battles here of Lawrence and Shimoda and Drake, but man, great to see Marky Worth here in the mix. Coming off the couch, the number 93 machine. Showing these guys how the recliner works out front.
Lawrence starting to inch up on Mark Worth. And Shimoda still within at least visual contact of these guys, starting to drop off a little bit. But as we saw earlier, Shimoda might have a little bit left in the tank for that second half of this moto. And it looks like Lawrence made the pass up at the top before dropping back down again. And it will be Lawrence leading this lap. Mark Worth down to second with Joe Shimoda in third, Derek Drake in fourth, and Michael Quinn in fifth.
How old?
All right, here goes Shimoda. He's trying to track down Mark Worth, get up in that second place and maybe put on a charge to catch Jet Lawrence. Lawrence starting to pull out between these two. Shimoda just looking for an opening. Mark Worth knows this track well. He's spent a few laps on the Arizona Cycle Park Terra Firma.
All right, so change again for a position here as Jet Lawrence will lead us here again this lap around with Joe Shimoda now in that number 2 spot, and here comes the number 93 of Marky Worth now in the 3rd spot. Not too far behind the 33 machine of Double D, Derek Drake. Shimoda just on the gas here. I feel like we're going to be in for a race here very soon. So Shimoda got hung up a little bit here with Worth and got Lawrence out front a little bit on him, and now he's steadily reeling him back in. So again, Lawrence, Shimoda, Worth, Drake.
Here we go, battle for the lead between Jet Lawrence, Joe Shimoda. Shimoda pulling up onto the rear tire of his teammate, looking for an opening. This drone shot on the overstockvehicles.com live feed is giving a great angle of how rough this track is and where these guys are going to try and find those smooth lines.
Obviously, Lawrence does not have to win this moto to win the overall title. But as you guys saw when you saw my interview, yes, look at that. Lawrence on that bunny hop, skippity doo jump. But Smoker Joe Shimoda wants some W's. He wants to get a few wins under his belt.
Yeah, Joe Shimoda is certainly showing he's likely the fastest guy out here, but inconsistency will not get him a championship, unfortunately, as hard as he tries, depending on what happens with the 49 here, Jet Lawrence from now until the finish. So almost about reaching that halfway point here of our 20-minute Open A Pro Sport main event. Coming up next are vet riders, all of our vet riders for the 30 and 50 plus group, all 30 and 50 plus vet riders. You guys should be on the starting line now. And in staging, race 31, the 65cc 7 to 11 open class. You guys should be in staging. And
Shimoda.
And then in race 32, 125, 12 to 17.
Yeah, Shimoda down to 4th place. Not sure if it was a tip over. We got Marky Worth up into 2nd, and I believe Derek Drake into 3rd now. You just got a glimpse of Drake behind Mark Worth there. Here's Drake coming down the ski jump number 8, and then should be Joe Shimoda behind there. I saw the yellow shift gear of Shimoda behind Derek Drake. So Jet Lawrence doesn't have to win the moto. He wants to win the moto.
Yeah, folks, make sure you get your event T-shirts on your way out. Stop by, pick them up. They're right by Photo 13. And while you're getting your event T-shirt, hit up Photo 13. Get that photo of you with your elbows up and your gut sucked in. John, you know you would get your event tee and your Photo 13.
I absolutely would. I was actually at a race in Glen Helen last weekend, and I went and bought my own photo because it was a good one. And I thought, I want to take this thing home, a little piece of memory, So, absolutely, I would stop by Moto 13 Media and check them out. Grab your photo. But with that, also, man, nothing like having a fresh tee on a Monday, Dano. You know the deal. Dude, grab that fresh tee. Take that thing home. Pop that collar on Monday.
Popping collars. Shaking hands and kissing babies, brah.
And they ask you what you did this week, and you say, check out my shirt, bro. That tells the story. AZ Open. Arizona Cycle Park, man, a great host to, all of our friends and family out here, all of the racers doing it here, putting on a show. We appreciate you guys, and we appreciate all the wonderful sponsors that we've had here to, help make this event top notch as it is, just like the White family. All right, so about almost 14 minutes here into this 20-minute moto, so maybe 2-3 laps left to go. Probably about 3 laps there on the card for these guys. And coming up next, we need all of our vet riders. Our vet riders for moto number 2 are 30 and 50-plus riders. And then race 31, the 65cc 7 to 11. You guys need to be in staging. 65cc 7 to 11 in staging. And race number 32, the 125cc 12 to 17. Start making your way down to the starting line now. Race 32 to the starting line now.
Shimoda's starting to get close to Drake. He just ducked his head in a big dirt clog just right off the visor. Here we go. Shimoda to the outside. Standing up. Grabbing that gear. Triple out.
Here we go, boys.
This section has been fast for Shimoda, and then up into 7, down to 8, around up to 9. Has been really fast as Shimoda stands up and he goes around the outside.
A little stretch up over that step up here. Around the rim as Lawrence still out in front. Marky Worth in that second spot. Looking for Derek Drake and Shimoda.
Wow, the drive of Shimoda got off of that dragon's back. Just wheelied past Drake. He's going to get around these lappers. And I don't think Drake knew what just happened.
Yeah, just not really able to put the motos together that he was looking for that we saw earlier on in our pro sport. So the Open Pro Sport has not treated him as well as he would have liked. But, man, treating Jet Lawrence well as he's gone 1-1 so far and looking to capture another W here in this third moto and the overall championship here at the AZ Open for our Open Pro Sport class. So you see Shimoda looking forward, trying to see where his competition's at. So the next rider in line would go to Marky Worth, but not certain there's going to be enough time here as we are closing in on that white flag here very soon.
Overstockvehicles.com live feed, getting a good look here at Marky Worth coming through the finish line. Second place, still Jet Lawrence is our leader. Joe Shimoda on the charge. What kind of gap do we have, John, between Shimoda and Worth?
Looks about 2 seconds. 2 seconds the gap between them, but how about Lawrence and Worth? Only 3 seconds. So Worth actually been pretty consistent and hanging tough right here, trying to chase down Mr. Consistency, Jet Lawrence. All right, coming to the flag stand for the white flag. 1 lap to go, this time by for our leader, Jet Lawrence. Marky Worth in the 2nd spot, Joe Shimoda in your 3rd spot, followed in by Derek Drake in your 3rd, or 4th spot. All right, so skirting here around the outside of the track as he'll drop into gravity cavity for the final time. Your Open A Pro Sport leader, and will sweep the weekend here. Put your hands together for Jet Lawrence, the AMSOIL Honda factory supported machine. Takes home the championship, as Marky Worth will come across in 2nd and Joe Shimoda in 3rd. And so Marky Worth will have to settle for 3rd overall with a 3-3-2 score, as Derek Drake goes 4-4-4 for 4th overall. So congratulations. We'll send it on to the podium for a word with our winner, Dan Bro.
Oh, yeah, John. Thank you, man. Dude, I got to go to Australia. I really want to go there. Fun place.
Yeah, it's really nice. Similar to this, but cooler because it's Australia.
Where are you? Where do you live in Australia?
I live in Queensland on the Sunshine Coast.
Okay, so like a lot of tourist area there.
Yeah, it's quite a nice place there. Nice beaches, and yeah, obviously there's a lot of shops on the beach, so it's quite nice.
So have you been to Disneyland yet?
No.
Well, you can go now because you just won a title, man. So tell me about that race.
Yeah, just got a good start. I was on 2nd, so I just made 1 pass. Then I put my head down, bum up. Joe was behind me. I'm pretty sure it was him, but I think he crashed or made a mistake. So I just stayed on focused on myself, and just finished the race safely. Just keep it on 2 wheels. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
Awesome. Well, you got some people you want to thank?
I want to thank Pro Taper Bars, AMSOIL Factory Connection, Fox, Shift, 100%. Yoshimura, Dunlop for the mint start, and yeah.
Well, let's get Austin White up here. Austin, you got some stuff for him. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. This kid is for real. He's got his brother here too. This is your Open A Pro Sport, Jet Lawrence. Yeah, Austin, hold his bike so he can pop that champagne. John, what do you got up in the pits?
Thanks, Anno. Here we go. We got the vet riders, the 30 and 50 plus riders, completing their sight lap here, as we'll get them back into the starting line, and we'll get racing underway for our vet 30 and 50 plus riders. Following these guys will be race number 31. That will be the 65 7-11 open class. You guys are in staging. As same goes for race 32, the 125cc 12 to 17 for race 32. Please begin to make your way down to the starting line. And I will say first call. We'll just do a first call for race 33, the final race here of the afternoon. Race 33, the mini 9 to 5 open. please begin to get ready and make your way down to the staging area, the mini 9 to 15 open final moto of the afternoon. Well, the team here at Arizona Cycle Park have done something so out of this world. They actually have put a timing and scoring sheet over there for you guys to check out. So if you want to go over there, they have all the results available for you guys. I know it's pretty out of this world. Just go on over there, check out your results. You're going to see a time. If you were anywhere within the top 3 or 4 that trophied, there's a time that will tell you you can come on by and you can pick up your trophy after that time. What that does, it allows us for any protest that will happen from this point forward since the race ended to that 30-minute mark for anybody to come up and protest. So head on over. It's a pretty cool board. You can stop over there and check it out. They'll have all your results. And with on that board and that particular sheet that you're on, there's a time, and you guys will be able to get that time, and that's when you should come over and pick up your trophy. All right, I'm going to send it on down to you, Dan, bro.
What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. All the beard and everything. Let's get Buddy Wentworth up here. Buddy, talk to me on what you got going on.
Hey, so Bobby and Bev and Austin every year are gracious enough to let us present what we call the People's Champ Award. And every year we try to pick a kid that has just worked his butt off and went through some difficulties. And you know what's funny? 1:34 in the afternoon right now. So 1:34 in the afternoon, Marky installs gutters for a living. On Monday through Friday, he's doing roofs. And he's one bad dude. He came out here, ran with the best kids in the country, and was super close with Buddy. And you know, we usually try to stay away from giving it to kids that were really close to him because we don't want people to think we're biased. But I don't think anyone that watched that moto could say that I'm biased, because you just went out there and came off the couch, came off the roof actually, came down from the roof over at Worth Brothers Roofing, Worth and Sons Roofing, little plug there. But congratulations that you're this year's People's Champ Award.
Just want to thank Kenny and everybody for putting this event on, and I didn't think I'd be holding this, but it's been a while since I've been up on one of these, and I don't know, just Kenny, love you, man, and I'm honored to be picked for this award, but I was emotional, man.
Marky. Hey, I want you to talk about some of the sponsors that got you here. Let's plug them big time.
First of all, my family. They're the number ones for letting me come out here. My dad let me have some work off. No, but I appreciate everybody, and my mechanic Lupe, Jeremy at MX Shop, his dad Jeff for helping me out, putting my motor together, and everybody for just FXR, Creative Environments, 518 Designs. Anybody that's really been a part of my program, even though I took some time off, they still stuck behind me. So here I am, having some fun. We'll see what we can do this year.
Well, Kenny, I got to tell you, man, you got one of the biggest hearts I've ever seen. The other night for the specialized race, we had the adults win. He donated $100, and then we had the kids, and you donated another $100. So I want to appreciate you. Round of applause for Marky Morth and Kenny Whitworth.
We are back with the Senior Plus 50, the Vet Plus 30 on the track right now, and it's Ed Fodish with the lead in the 50-plus class, and Brett Strelo leading the Vet 30. And it's pretty much how the first moto's finished up. Fodish looks like to be going with a 1-1 moto sweep as his competition. The Chris Swierczewski didn't line up for Moto 2, it looks like. And Strelo taking the Moto 1 win in the first moto, with Nick Schaefer coming in second and Mark Detch in third, which is how they're currently running in the second moto.
All right, so again, 31. You guys are coming up next, 65cc 711. Following those riders, we'll go to race number 32. That will be our 125 12 to 17. You guys should be in staging. And again, first and final call for the mini 9 to 15 open. That's race 33, the final race of the day and the final race in the hunt for a championship here at ACP for the AZ Open. So again, first and final call for race 33. Race 33, please begin making your way down to the staging area.
Nick Schaefer right here on our big screen, the 161 ride now of Tucson. He's the parts manager over there. Good to see Nick. John Simonovich, what do you got for us, man?
I just need to just reconfirm that race 33, you guys need to be down in the staging area. Race 33, the 33rd and final moto of the AZ Open Motocross Championship here at Arizona Cycle Park. Again, race 33, the mini 9 to 15 open, to the starting line now. All right, so that's going to do it. Brett Strala will be joining Dano down on the podium here.
All right, John, thank you for that. Ed, you are like the Energizer Bunny. I swear, man. Throw your hat on. That's hat number 4. How was it out there?
It was pretty smooth. No, it was freaking brutal. I just tried to pick good lines. Enzo suspension's working awesome. Yamaha's working great. Got to thank Factory Edge and Pat McMullen for my training. Guy's awesome.
Well, you still got how old are you exactly?
55.
Man, you're just unreal. You're like my idol now. I want to do it. All right, well, let's get Awesome White up here. We got some hardware for you. This is your Masters 50 plus. Fast Eddie right here in the house. Unreal, man. All right, Ed. Move on over real quick. We'll have the 225.
Good job to you, Brett.
All right, B-Dog. B-Dog. Here, let's get you the hat. This is hat number 2. This guy's in the military. Tell us about your race, man.
It's pretty good. I mean, that dude's fast, man. I was talking to him before. He's, pro as well as I am, and I'm a firm believer, and age is just a number. So, proud to him. I threw everything I had at him. It wasn't there, so he's better than me. But cool thing is I still got to win because he's in a different class. So I'm pumped.
Yeah, exactly. And you got a cool lifeguard hat. So tell us who got you here, man.
Well, my whole family, mom, dad, in-laws, believe it or not, they're awesome. That's rare. My wife, Mika Metals, Vicious Instinct, Veteran Company, by the way, Ripping Warrior Productions, and I think I got everybody in the last one. So.
Yeah. Well, let's get Austin White up here. He'll give you some hardware. B-Dog is your Vet 30 Plus champion. Welcome to the record books, my friend. All right, we got some champagne for these guys. We'll let you guys pop it and spray it all over each other. Ed, can I get you back up on the podium? John, what do we got going on?
Thanks, Dano. Appreciate it. Race 31, the 65cc 7 to 11 open class on the gate. A reminder for anybody leaving the park here and have completed all of their racing action through the weekend, please be sure you are returning your transponders. Please, all riders and parents, mothers, grandpas, grandmas, whoever it might be, you guys need to return your transponders before you leave the park. Please be sure to return your transponders.
Gate about to drop here on the 65cc 711 Open, and it's Alvin Hillen with the 2 moto wins so far, looking for his 3rd moto win and overall championship here. And it looks like it's gonna need some bad luck for if anyone else is gonna come out to overtake that championship. As yesterday's moto winner Jackson Butte had a DNF in Moto 1. Everett Clark entering with 9 points with 6-3 moto scores. And it's gonna be Alvin Hillen. Be large and in charge with this, but it looks like it's the number 73 out front. That's Manuel Dumais. And the 62 of Kalana Humphrey in second. So see if we can find our number 10, Alvin Hillen, our previous moto winners. There's Alvin jumping into the lead, it looks like. Yep. Just took Alvin a couple corners and launching up number 7 to grab that lead down.
Okay, so Alvin Halon, the number 10 machine, out in front right now. And Kalana Humphrey, the Huntington Beach bad boy himself, the Deus machine, riding out of, Huntington, Indonesia. This kid, he's all over the world, man. I love his style. I love his family style. Coming over here, we appreciate you guys and the hospitality, bringing us some freshy threads yesterday. And we're stoked on what Kalana's doing. And Sinyo, my man, the master man, the mechanic with the most, Sinyo. We love you guys.
There we got a view of the Flying Finch. Carson Milliken heading up number 9, currently in 11th place, and we're back to our race leader, Alvin Hillman, the previous 2 moto winners in the 65cc 711 Open class, looking for his moto sweep and championship.
So I think one of the, actually the best moto we've seen so far out of that youngster right there, the 62 of Kalana Humphrey, as Alvin Halon. Man, this kid has showed excellent pretty much in every race he's entered. Kalana in second, Manuel DeMay in the 3rd spot with Everett Clark in 4th, and Jeremy Rowe just jumped up into that 5th spot, followed in by Crew Ketton, Dannon Reed, Jackson Butte, Carson Milliken, and Trinity Bachelor, rounding out our top 10. All right, so hopefully we got race 32 in the gate now, and race 33, the 33rd and final race here of this championship. Again, that's going to be mini 9 to 15 open for race 33. You guys should be in staging now. That's our mini 9 to 15 open for race 33 and staging now for the 33rd and final moto here at the AZ Open. So Everett Clark in some unfamiliar territory. We're used to seeing Everett running up front here. So having to come and dice his way through some traffic is Everett Clark, the number 926. So again, it's Alvin Hillen, Kalana Humphrey, Emmanuel Dumais, Everett Clark, and Jeremy Rowe. That's your top 5.
Up to number 7, it is so rough for these little bikes. You can see them popping around, jumping around, almost like going up curbs. They still get the drive to get up top of number 7 cleanly.
All right, again, this is the final call for race 33. If you are not down in the starting line, it doesn't look like you'll be starting with us and or finishing with us. So race 33, please. If you guys are still here and you're racing in our final championship race 33, our mini 9 to 15 open, please come down to the staging area now as we get ready to line you up into the gates. Race 33 to the staging.
Yeah, John, you know what happens is what they know that they're, look at AEO's bailing. They're outside the top 10. They're just like, you know what? Let's get on the road. We got 22 hours ahead of us. You got 7. So that's probably what's up here. Well, we're letting this wind down here, going into the last stages. Chris Vancers, talk about it. You put down the camera this weekend. You're up here doing the dodgeball tournament, announcing all through the day with us Saturday and Sunday. How about it?
Yeah, I'm ready for another 2 more days. I mean, I'm just raring to go. Let's keep this going Monday and Tuesday, too. What do you say, guys? Let's stick around Monday and Tuesday.
Let's do it, guys. Go team.
Call everyone back. We're 4 moto format now.
Chris, you'll be responsible for calling my wife, okay, and letting her know. Perfect.
You got 2 kids at home, and if it's just her, this is how it's going to be. You're going to get home, and she's going to be like, here, John, your turn. Bye. I'm going out with my girls. See you in 2 days.
That's when we call Uncle Benadryl.
For the kids? With the little mix of Fireball. Well, we got the 111 pass and the 926.
So Helen taking this white flag. So it looks like the pack coming right now. That's Manuel Dumais and Jeremy Rowe and Everett Clark trying to close in on here on our second place rider, the 62 of Kalana Humphrey.
The sun peeking out there on the west side of the track, reminding us that it is December and we're racing motocross.
Pretty beautiful thing right now. Here we go. So Kalana Humphrey, I think, going to be coming under some pressure here from the 73 machine of Manuel DeMay. So we got, we're about 3/4 of a lap done here, and we'll be coming fast approaching the finish line with our leader here, Alvin Helen, as he will take the win and the overall championship here with a 1-1-1 score, sweeping the weekend here. Big congratulations going out to Alvin Hillen and the 65 7-11 Open Championship.
Right on. Thank you, John. Down here talking to Alvin Hillman. Pop that lid off. Going a 111 in this class. We got a champion here. Buddy, 65cc championship. Tell me about that start. Take me through the whole race.
Well, yeah, the start was good. Yeah, and just followed him until I passed him and just held on.
Well, then you made the pass when you did the triple step up the hill there.
Yeah.
That was awesome, man. Good to see you. Let's get Austin White in here. Look at this. Your champion, 65 7-11. Give it up for Alvin. All right, Alvin, you got some sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah. Lasardi Motorsports, mom, dad, sister, Aaron Rossi Design Company, Mika Metals, DT1 Air Filters, Dunlop, Pax Racing, Bill's Pipes, and everybody else. Thank you.
Need a cue card for you. That way, we got some champagne here. Get your photo. We'll throw it down. And Alvin, Simon, and Theodore, the chipmunk, right here.
All right, so as we continue on down through the program, race number 32, the 125 12-17 BC group. You guys need to be on the line, and you guys are actually on your sight lap now. And then looking at the final race, the Mini 9-15 Open, you guys need to be in staging. That was your final call for race 33. And again, if you guys are just leaving out of the park, be sure you guys are returning your transponders, or again, you will be charged. So please be sure you guys are returning your transponders.
In this class, we got Josh Friese with the Moto wins over Moto 1 and Moto 2. Looks like it's going to be a battle here for second between Jeremy Ryan coming in with 5 points and Brandon Ray with 5 points. So the battle for second between those KTMs is going to something to look out for. And then Josh Friese will keep an eye out on the start. The number 24 KTM with Moto 1 win, Moto 2 win. Good start, good chance he'll be out there for Moto 3 win. And it is Josh Friese with that hole shot the number 10, Jeremy Ryan and Brandon Ray. We were just talking about battling for second place, coming out second and third after that start. Jeremy Ryan right now sitting in second, trying to catch on that rear tire of Rize. Ryan finding that smooth line leading up to number 7. He was paying attention on that parade lap, giving Vries a little nudge to the outside before coming down 8. Ryan overtaking Vries for the lead here in the third moto of the 125cc 12 to 17 BC class. All right, they're dropping back in to the finest rhythm, doubling in and kind of bouncing through. Jeremy Ryan going to lead us through this first lap. Josh Rees in second place, Brandon Ray in third.
Again, a reminder, make sure you get your AZ Open t-shirt, and while you're over there, it's right where the Photo 13 Media, and get yourself your 8x10 poster. They got it all over there. You can go big or you can go home, one or the other. Your official merchandise t-shirt, the Arizona Open, right there. So, yeah, I'm going to give a shout out. So, when you're finished racing, go see Jason over at Photo 13 Media.
Yeah, unofficial standings overall right now is Friese taking the overall, Ryan over B-Ray with for second and third. So, yeah, Friese in control, doesn't have to do much, just bring it home in second or even third, and he clinched this championship.
Yeah, I was just telling the story to the boys about Brandon B-Ray, man, how I met that kid in Mammoth when he was on 65 cc's. Amazing to see where he's come with very little support. His dad, Poppy, it helps him out a lot, and especially a lot of friends in the industry. We all give a lending hand to a kid that always works on his own bike, too. Changes his own oil filter, the whole thing. It's crazy. These two guys going at it, John. What do we got? The 250 of Nolan Stallings and the 211 of Brock Bennett.
This is a battle for the top 5 overall, top 5 in this moto.
Yeah, that would put overall, if it stays where it is, Stallings would take the 4th spot with Bennett in 5th. So it's looking like Varese, Jeremy Ryan, Brandon Ray, Nolan Stallings, and then Bennett, your top 5 in the overall class results if it stays as it is, as we should be seeing this white flag come out very shortly here for our 125 12-17 group of riders for race 32. Race 33, the 33rd and final moto here of the AZ Open Championship. Gonna keep coming to a close. Mini 9-15 open. You guys need to be in the starting line now for race 33. So there we go. Checkered flag is out. Jeremy Ryan will take home the moto win. But Joshua Varese will capture the title here at the AZ Open.
All right,
congratulations going out to Josh Varese, Paul, and family as the 24 Orange Brigade machine captures a championship. Down to you, Dano.
Awesome. Thank you, John. Well, Mr. Ryan, how about it, pal? Let's get you on here. Throw your hat on. Tell me about that race.
Yeah, I just got up to a 2nd or 3rd place start and rode smooth and rode fast, and I ended up winning.
What'd you think of the track?
The track is pretty good. It's pretty rough, and it's wet, and it has traction, so it's really good.
Well, you made some good lines, made some passes. You got some people you want to thank?
Yeah, Fox, Bubba's Lobitzer, CT1 Air Filters, Mika Metals, X Brand, Monster Army, Fox, Pills Pipe, CW Racing Engines. Just everyone else I forgot. Thank you.
No problem. All right, Jeremy Ryan in the house. Let's get our champion up here. You guys are all champions, just so you know, in my eyes. All of you. Let's get the Orange Brigade, KTM, Joshua Farisi. Come on over here, pal. Josh, Tell me the strategy going into that last race.
I was just aiming for the whole shot, and I made that happen. And I knew Jeremy was right behind me. I can hear his bite. And the track was really beat. And so I was just trying to stay smooth and stayed smooth. And I knew all I had to do was get top 3. So that's what I did. I got second. And when he passed me, I just decided to stay smooth and ride smart.
Yep, you just said it. We both said it the same. All right, let's get Austin White up here. He's got some hardware for you. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, put your hands together for the 125, 12 to 17 BC champion, Joshua the Jammer Farisi. All right, Josh, plug those sponsors.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the Lord for keeping me safe, KTM Orange Brigade, my mom and dad, Free the Peeps, jzixloan.com, FMF, Pro Taper, Thor, 6D, Scott, Alpine Stars, Factory Connection, Nihilo, Twisted Development, my little brother, Dunlop, MX Pro Parts, just everyone that was forgot. Thank you.
I think you nailed everyone on that one, buddy. Way to go, Farisi. All right, John. Chris Vancers, bring us home, baby.
All right, we got the 30-second board up for race number 33, Mini to 9:15 Open. Gate drop about to drop for the last time on the 2018 AMA AZ Open MX Championship. And it looks like the number 21, Temmerman, with that hole shot, followed by the 131 and one of those other orange bikes. They need to make the font bigger on these numbers for my old eyes.
All right, so Mr. Consistency out in front right now with a 1-1 score here in Moto 1 and Moto 2, and looking to repeat that here in winning fashion is Enzo Timmerman, followed in by, I believe that's the 342 machine. So it's Dylan Mays out of El Dorado Hills, California. So it's Willie Mays Hayes right there, number 92, sitting in the second spot, following in behind our leader, Enzo Temmerman. Enzo already opening it up to nearly a 3-second lead here over Dylan Mays, Casey Clinton, Trevor Bernard, and Nicholas Long. That's your top 5. And from there, the 99 of Aiden Finley, the 51X of Jaden Series, Caden Guman, and Damian Coleman, the 33 on board the Yamaha in 9th place. So Mays caught in a good battle right here with Casey Clinton, and not too far behind them, the number 5 machine of Trevor Bernard. So good little battle right here for that number 2 spot. They come up over 9, the skirt here of the ACP facility, as they'll drop back down here into the track. And here's your leader, the 21. Again, thank you guys all for tuning in at home and catching a live feed brought to you by overstockvehicles.com. If you guys want to find out some more details, you guys can go to azopenmx.com/events. You'll get all the up-to-date information you'll need from this weekend of racing action. Again, that's azmx.com, or if you guys want to follow us at azmx.com on your social handles, that's on your Instagram and Facebook. Again, that's at azmx, AZOpenMX, excuse me. And then you guys can hashtag AZOpenMX too. So it looks like we have a rider here down just before turn 1 and after the finish line. So not sure who he is. It looks like he's just trying to get the bike started, kind of caught in the rut. There we go. He's gotten out, and now we'll continue along as we circle back up. The 92, all eyes on Dylan Mays. See if he can make some moves here as Timmerman continues to just squirt away out in front. Wow. Yeah. 33rd and final moto out on the track. White flag will come out this time by for our leader, Enzo Timmerman, and looking to lock up this championship here in the Mini 9-15 Open. Again, still plenty of opportunity while you guys are over checking the results to get yourself an event t-shirt. Take home a little memorabilia here from the AZ Open. And then, of course, Moto 13 Media has some photos down there. So be sure you guys stop by and pick up some of those collectibles before you head home.
Good seeing the Milliken family. Brad, have a good one, buddy. Desert View Windows in the house.
That white gear looks sick right now.
Yeah, great
That's-
lighting and. Hey, it doesn't hurt that he's gone 1-1 up to this point here, Chris. That I think makes you look a little extra sharper.
Yeah, getting those whole shots going 1-1-1 keeps that bike clean, that gear clean.
Next time he races, he's not even have to wash his gear. The gear's ready.
He's just breaking it in for the next moto.
Yep. Yuri, don't even worry about washing his gear. It's fine, okay? Save the water. Gear looks fine, Yuri. Don't worry about it, Mom.
And you can use an air compressor, just dust off that bike, get it ready for the next time. Little chain lube, and you're good to go.
Yeah, that Orange Brigade KTM, and he's one of actually, I believe he's the newest member of Orange Brigade. So, man, what an honor to just be part of that whole team, and obviously he's earned it, and he showed it this weekend here at the AZ Open. Big congratulations right here to Enzo and the whole Temmerman family, to Paul and Yuri and Mika and his grandfather. This is what they've all dreamt about, and it's coming true right here. The number 21 machine of Enzo Temmerman is your champion for the Mini 9-15 Open class.
Last but not least, I guess they saved the best for last, right, Enzo?
Yeah.
Pop that lid off. Let's throw the hat on. Man, walk me through that race.
I got the whole shot. I pulled a little gap, and then rode my race.
That's exactly what you did. Made that white Fox gear look good. You got some people you want to thank?
KTM, Orange Brigade, Fox, Dunlop, DT1, FMF, Vertex, Ethica, OGO, and everybody else. Thank you.
Let's get Austin White up here. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your Mini 9 to 12-year-old champion here at Arizona Cycle Park, Enzo Timmerman. All right, Enzo. Let's hear those sponsors, buddy.
KTM, Orange Brigade. Yeah.
Well, we can do it again. Wow, it's been a long 5 days for me, man. I'm glad you guys. John and Chris, what's going on back in the booth?
You want me to tell you his sponsors again or what? Good job, Enzo, Yuri, Paul, the whole family. Good congratulations going out to you guys, of course, KTM, and their newest arrival right here to the Orange Brigade team. Enzo Temmerman, your class champion for the 9 to 15 Mini Open class. Spray Mom, get him, Enzo, get her. Yeah, I don't think she liked that. We'd like to, again, send out another reminder that, please, if you have not done so already, all of Racing App's concluded, we need you to please return your transponders. Please, all riders, return your transponders. Make sure you get your money back. And, man, what a great weekend racing that we've had here. The 4 or 5 days that we've been after it. Dano, I know he's been here since Wednesday and pushing all the way through to the Sunday. I got here Thursday, and
yeah, I'm a little jealous. You guys got double the fun. I was only here for 2 days. You guys were here for 4, sometimes 4.5.
I think that was the best thing that happened to us. You coming in and helping us clear our voices,
definitely.
man.
My favorite thing, though, honest to God, I'm a new lover, believer of that dodgeball tournament, man. That was just absolutely the funnest thing to watch. To see the adults.
Yeah.
When the head game was on, it was on like Donkey Kong.
I think even if we had 50-cent coupons for the 99-cent store, they would have been that serious still. It was anything to win and get something free.
Yeah, it really was, and it's just something to build off of and look forward to next year. Give the parents, the adults, an opportunity to kind of get out, man. They're so stressed, and it's all of everything just to get here, and just hope you have a good weekend, and just to kind of raise the spirit a little bit if you're having a bad weekend, and get out and just, even if you could slam a freaking ball in somebody's face. That was what it was about. So we'll get the sponsors here. Chris, maybe you want to let us know who we got. All right. I'll give it to you guys. Of course, we want to thank AMA and their sanctioning body for coming out here and, man, really setting the standard here in amateur racing. Of course, ACP, the whole family and team. We want to thank Bell, Achurbis, TNT, Hoosier, Specialized, Moto City, Yamaha, Husqvarna, Kawasaki, Suzuki, 100%, Fly Racing, Ride Now, and any other sponsors, Ride 100%. Of course, we want to thank Oakley for the Dodgeball Championship and Specialized for the Hot Walk bike race that we did.
And Moto Playground for the Sidewinder event. But most of all, we want to thank Bev and Bobby White for opening up your backyard for us to come here and have a good time for 5 days.
Yeah, it was
Thank
truly
you, guys.
special, and I'm honored to be part of this team, and I consider a family now, the White family, and all their staff and crew that truly makes this race one of a kind here in Arizona. Man, I'm John Simonovich. Get it, Dano. Tell them who you are.
Chris Vansers.
And I'm Daniel Leger, and that's a sign-off race recap. We are done. Audi 5000. Thank you all for coming out to Arizona Cycle Park.
See you in 2019.